and welcome back, guys. We are going to be setting up my 2026 reading journal, and I have both of these. You have already seen me unbox and go through this one. I have not done that with this one yet. This one is the Rongrong Dark Academia Reading Planner. This one is on their website. Everything will be linked down below for you guys. I did buy this one for the cover and just some of the insides. Like, I love it. I do have some of this already set up. I will be adding these ones to the kellofaplan because I do like a lot more of this. So this one just has a couple of reading trackers, some reading logs. I do like how many of the reading log trackers are in here because I do read a lot. And then we do have our 100 book challenge, our 50 book challenge. And then we have a couple other things like the book of the month. And there are a ton of these pages. And I don't know, I might just use this for, there's what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I might just use this for the yearly. And just like January, February, March, April, May, June. I think I might do it that way. Because I don't know if I really want to use all of those per month. We'll see. And then I've already filled this out. These are books that I have pictures of on my phone that I've saved that I need. I'm not done yet. I need more pages. And then this was book wish list pages. And I just covered the price and stuff up, and then I'm just using it again as more books to read because there's a lot, and why waste pages? I don't know if I'm going to be using my favorite pages. This one's favorite author, favorite book, favorite genre, favorite quote. And then favorite book quotes. I might put a page of this in. I'm not completely sure yet. And then we have book review pages. I will not be using these because I do not do book reviews. And then these are just blank pages that I will be adding into the other one as well. And then I also have pages that I will be adding in that I've printed and already made. So let's get started on this one. I was thinking about moving this to this, but I'm kind of really liking this right now. I might keep this just like this for the moment. I do want to add my reading trackers into here. I'm thinking, oh, because there's the monthly one. All of my reading trackers are here. So I might do this. And we're just going to add these pages in. I kind of want this one here, though. And then we'll do reading tracker. And I'm only going to do one of these ones because I think I'm going to do just reading per day. And then we are going to add these guys because I will be using these to track what I've read throughout the year. And actually, these ones, I could probably put here. Just put these in the middle of this. And that way we have a lot of extras. And then I do have this one, and I've already read over 200 books this year, so I'm going to use both of these, and I'm going to add the 50 book challenge one in here as well, because I will use all of these, and I will probably have to end up doing more on the back of one of those. So there's that. We do need to put my name on here. I need to find stickers for that though. I kind of want to do this here in the front too, so that way I immediately open up and it's just my name's right there. Then I was gonna add one of these in here. I think I'm gonna stick that at the back with this guy. We're not going to use the rest of those. And then these pages, I'm going to put here. And then I also have these are Dark Academia Recs that I have found on, I had a picture of them on my phone. So we're going to do those. And then I also have, I printed these off, but I don't know if I'm going to add them. So I feel like we already have pretty decent amount of dividers. I do have these pages. I am going to add this one into where those reading challenges are. And then I also have, okay. So this one are the states. And then we have this one, and I think that one. Okay. These ones are just little challenges that I found on Pinterest. And then these ones are previous book challenges that I will be using for video ideas that I thought were pretty cool. And I also have these, which goes here. And I want to put my DNF graveyard here. We do need to write on there. Okay, so we have DNF Graveyard, and then I also have this cool thing I found on Pinterest as well. It's a TBR tracker, so you start the year off, and I counted, we are currently at 542 unread books. Just unread. Oh. We can fix that with a sticker. Where's my sticker books? We'll do this. $20. 26, and we have 542 unread books. And then I'm going to put how many I bought for the month, if I've read or DNF'd, how many I've unhauled, unhauled spelled wrong, and how much I have, and I don't know if I'm going to do how many I have left yet. We will see. That is going to go with my yearly overview. Along with, we have the yearly stats that I like to keep track of. Yep, that is it. So I've made this paper. It's my yearly stats. I like to know how many number of books I've read for the month, how many were physical, ebook, audio, and how many I've owned. And then we have this one, which we do need to pick colors for these. I'm not completely sure what I want to do yet. I think we're going to do... Okay, I need my black pen. So I want to do dark romance. And then I might just because I don't read nonfiction and I don't read biographies or memoirs. So we're just going to add that there. And then I need one more marker. Blue, orange. Okay, so we have fiction, fantasy, romance, mystery, thrillers, or historical fiction. That one's really bright for what we have. And dark romance. So those are our markers for those. And then for this year's goal, I'm thinking of sticking with 150, even though I am like 100 over that. I want to try to stick to a number and not really go over that. So we're gonna do that. And then I think the only thing we need to do is this, which I think we're gonna go with, I do. Which one do I want to use? I'm gonna go with the blue. And then for this one, I have this really pretty bronze. Oops, we fucked that up. It's okay. I got pen happy. All right. So those are set up. Those ones that will be done later. Those are all good to go. These are my reading challenges. And I have my reading logs. And then these will be the book of the month. my favorite books. And then I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. And then we have this one, which we do need to pick out stuff for this as well. We use this pink color for starting a book. And then I want to do a darker. And then we're just gonna do a dot for finish a book, because I can put in, like, if I started a book on the 1st, or if I started a book on the 3rd and I also finished a book that day, I want to be able to do both of those at the same time. And then that's all I'm going to do for this. And then these are all of my recommendations, which I do need to make another page for this. And then I want to put, these are my physical books that this is everything that I own on my shelf that I have not read yet. I do have a key. This one is on haul and read. So, like, on this page, I already put the Christmas Tree Farm in here, even though I've already read it. I forgot. But every single book that I own that I have not read yet, that is on my shelves, is on this paper. And we're going to put that here. And I do need, that was there for a minute. What are my other tabs? I'm going to use this one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we have our monthlies, and then we will set this up when it comes time to. Well, we'll switch these up later. Because we can use there are these stickers in here that we could use for some monthly goals. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Those will be my 3 reading goals. And for whatever, like if I want to read and finish a series, something like that. What else can we decorate right now? Y'all, when I tell you I love this sticker book, I love this sticker book so much. It's so cute. Okay, I kind of want to do... maybe. Let me have it. All right, I was thinking to put this here. And then here's something cute. I might do her sitting here. And then in the back, there's these. I kind of want to do this one. We're gonna put this guy here. And then I wonder if I have some fun washi that we could. Maybe that one? This is really the only one that I have, so I kind of want to do right here. And then we are going to lift that up, put that down, and put the sticker back over it. So that way it looks cohesive. And then I'm not sure what I want my reading goals to be next yet. I wonder if I have. No giant ones. Small ones. Right here. These. Orange or yellow. I don't really like either of those colors. That one does not have what I wanted in it. I have a lot of these. I have planner words. Here we go. This is what I want right here. One of these. I'm gonna put, that's too close. It's too far, but it works. And for that tiny spot, we can take this. Just maybe. I'm gonna have little tiny scissors. We can go in and just trim that up. That looks better. All right. So this is set up for January. And I'm still not sure. I think we might go I think those ones match the best. I think we might go red, $10. Update my spreadsheet daily. I might leave that third one blank for now because I'm not completely sure what I want to do for that. And then we have these papers. We're going to go ahead and pull this out. Set that aside. And then I am going to figure out what we're doing here. I do want we have big think we only have little ones. Okay. I do have these. I kind of want to stick with the theme. We're gonna do this January. I kind of want to do some of this first. Just gonna put that kind of center, and then stick that on top of it. I don't really like that this is so might not get a trip. That's fine. All right. Now for these, I kind of want to do this one. Maybe. I'm gonna do this sticker here. We're gonna have to trim that just a tiny bit. Sorry if I make you guys go rocking just a tiny bit. My stand is literally right next to me. I'm trying not to hit it, I promise. And then I'm thinking of doing one of these big stickers down the side here. Because I want to do, I might actually do one of these instead. Well, no, I'm not. I only have a blue one. They're only blue. There's only two of them too. That's fine. We're gonna take this. And then I want to stick it here. That is not straight at all, but no, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I do want to stick this stack books up here at the very top. And if it bothers you that this is showing through at the top, you can wipe that out and then stick your clear sticker on top. It doesn't really bother me, so we're just gonna leave that how it is. And then we're gonna take this girl. We're gonna stick her down here in the corner. And then I am going to do finish a book. start a book on the side. And then I'm also going to put book club days. And I might put reading sprints on here. And a couple other things. I'm not completely sure yet. We do need to date this. So I need to find number stickers somewhere. Okay, so I really need to buy a journal with numbers in it and stuff. That will be my next plan. So I have these. Out of all of the sticker books I have, this is what I have. I have these. These ones have little flowers and stuff on them. I don't know if I want to use those. I might just use those. Or I have this. This is old as shit. I was surprised I still have this. So I have these little numbers down here. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? We're not going to talk about it. I do have these. I was thinking these, but they're a little too big. Well, actually, I think I'm going to do these little ones. So let's go ahead and pull up our calendar. I'm going to need this or this one. Okay. So we start on Thursday. So let's go ahead. And I'm just gonna get these as close to that top corner as possible. And 31 days. Do I have Monday, Tuesday, there we go. Keep that out because we might need that again. Those dates are dated. And then I want to go ahead and put something here. I might do one of these. Love it. I am going to peel these up just so I can stick them on top though, because I would oh no. That one ripped a little bit. That's fine. Not too much once it's down. Ah! There we go. I'm making it worse, aren't I? Okay, those are down. I feel like it's really, really plain up here, but I don't know what to put. I don't really want to put a lot. I think we might do a few of these little flowers. Just to give it some pop up there. Might do this one. Put it here. And it might. That one more centered in the middle of that. And I kind of want to put something small up here. We do. Of doing like that there, and then that will be fine. And then I don't think we have a lot of I don't know if I want to put holidays in here, just because it's my reading planner and not really anything else. But I do like this, and we will go ahead and start these. I don't know of any releases off the top of my head, but I can add those in. And then along with dates for my Patreons and all of that I'm a part of, and live shows when they pop up. So I'm liking this. This is cute. Let's go ahead and grab our journal again and put this back in here. So I'm really liking how this is turning out. And then my monthly reading, oh no. Oh, that's just a sticker piece. That's fine. We will start doing this once it gets into January. This will be my first one. So we are gonna go ahead. Do I have a light purple? No? These are two different purples. Not kind of the same. Okay, so we're gonna do, this is January, and this week will be for the 1st through the 3rd. So we will go ahead, and I think I'm gonna switch to this blue for this one. So we will go ahead and highlight the 1st through the 3rd. And then we do need to set up our readings. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I want to do, we're just gonna use these. We'll do blue. For 5 stars, and this will be my 5 stars are ones that I pretty much just make a new personality, and they're just my new thing, period. So that is going to be this one. My 4 stars are just, I like it. I love it. Three stars are just 3 stars. They're good. I can probably pair pink. Pink is just meh. It was okay. Not my favorite. And then we need something for, I don't like that orange. Try this with maybe this one. We're gonna wanna do It's the same old I have in my hand. Look at this one. And then 1 stars are just bad. I don't have many of those, but when I do, they should have a respectable star. If I actually make it through all of that, honestly. 'Cause half the time I don't. What's in here? Oh, it's so full. Can't be that full. We have more things to add. Alright, so there are my star ratings, and then we have this. And then we will come into here. And then we do have these stickers. Which I think I'm going to use these ones to stick here. And we're going to just fit them in the box. Should I do every other one? No, we're going to do every one. Make it fun and a little bit more colorful, I guess. Okay. Those are there. I think I'm gonna leave these ones blank just because I tend to read a lot. So we're going to leave those there. I do want to I think I'm going to do this color, maybe? Nope, that one's gray. We're going to use this to color those guys in. All right, so I think January is perfectly ready. We're gonna set up all the other months as they come. That way we can do monthly planner plan-alongs. I am gonna take book reviews out just because I know I'm not gonna be doing book reviews. I am going to put these in here. These are, like, author lists. Like, Rena Kent's orders all of Stephen King. I have a cowboy romance checklist. I have the Stephen King universe. That's crazy. And then I have Throne of Glass. So I think I'm going to put these in here. And yes, I have already read Throne of Glass, but I am going to be doing a reread. So it's nice to have that in here. I'm going to put this in here too. And then I need another divider. We're going to use this one. Alright, and then we have our book club ones that I am going to keep in here. Do I have room for those other papers? Not really. She's already really thick, which is fine. I was gonna stick these blank pages in here, but there's a lot, so I'm gonna keep those out. Okay. So that is it for my reading journal setup, everything. We have added some things, taken some things out. We have everything set up and ready to go for the new year, and I am so excited about this. We need to finish these up, which will be easy and quick. Thank you guys for watching me do this. I am so excited about this, getting back into my happy planners and everything. And thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. I will be doing monthly plan-alongs in this and my regular happy planner that I will be using. And I will also be adding a fitness planner into my Franken planner. So I'm really excited about that. But thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Happy holidays. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.